UK and over Europe. The big brother. The 8th Air Force's Thor's hammer. The aircraft actually first flew in 1935, and they eventually built over 12,000 of these. They operated in every theatre of the war, but particularly in Europe, where they were the bomber of choice. August 1942. That Bombay doors coming open there. 1942 was that first bombing mission over Europe of the United States Army Air Force. The B-17s of the 97th Bomb Group, led by Major Paul Tibbets, with General Ira Eager as observer, attacked the Marshall Guards at Rouen. Those two names sound familiar to you. Ira Eager was a major force in the 8th Air Force, and Paul Tibbets later went on to fly the B-29 Enola Gay over Hiroshima. But the B-17 was the aircraft that actually took the fight back to Germany, destroying the German war machine. Escorted by Mustangs, they could go all the way to Europe. And in some of those missions, from England, over Europe, down into Italy and North Africa. Built not only by Boeing, but also by Douglas, the Vega division of Lockheed Aircraft, and was used by over 15 military air arms during its time. 4 Wright Cyclone engines, up to 13 50 caliber Browning machine guns and 4,500 pounds of bombs. Maximum overload compared to 17,000 pounds. Well short of the Lancaster, but still the numbers made up for that. They continued daylight bombing, where one command went to nighttime bombing, so around the clock bombing in Germany. This aircraft is operated by the B-17 Charitable Trust, headed by Ellie Sallingbo. Ellie has been operating this aircraft for many, many years now, and it is only with your support that this aircraft can continue flying. It is the only B-17 flying on this side of the Atlantic. This was one of the last B-17Gs manufactured by Lockheed Vega at Burbank in California. It went through numerous testing facilities as well. It was used for a whole bunch of things. General Electric Flight Test Center in Schenectady, New York. It was redesignated as an EB-17. You can see the Bombay doors open there now. You can actually cross from the rear fuselage to the cockpit area by crossing over the Bombay. B-17 and the B-24 were the 4-engine bombers of the United States Army Air Force, mostly used in Europe, in the Pacific also used, but strangely enough it was the B-24 that was used in greater numbers in the Pacific. Certainly made famous by numerous movies, The War Lover, Memphis Belle. Only B-17 flying from this side.
And the crew of Memphis Belle were the first pilots to reach the U-25 mission limit and therefore get returned to the US. Isn't that right, Pete?
That's correct, and that aircraft still exists. And I am very proud to say that I actually have a small piece of it because when they moved it to its new facility, they actually damaged the wingtip. I was in America and they had the wingtip repaired and replaced it. I was doing another aircraft. I managed to take the wingtip over. And this is the last pass, ladies and gentlemen, for this queen of the skies, the B-17. Certainly hordes of these aircraft based all over the United Kingdom. The UK basically became a huge landmass aircraft carrier. Give them a wave as they fly past, ladies and gentlemen. This is a wonderful machine, a one-off. Flown today by Peter Kuipers. Based at Duxford. What a wonderful song. Part of the great lineup that's been put together here by Trevor Rhodes. Certainly one of the it's great to see that this aircraft has been preserved coming into your legend right now. Well, ladies and gentlemen, look at that magnificent sight there, the B-17G. Incredible to think how many thousands of these, over 12,700 actually manufactured. Factories in the United States pouring them out like Ford cars, basically, Boeing boats, the Vega division of Lockheed. This was, shall we say, the ultimate version, fitted with the gin turret, the Sperry Hall turret. It was introduced on the F model. The early models were actually about 10 feet shorter than what you see on this aircraft now. 1350 caliber Browning machine guns for defensive armament and 4,500 mounted bombs for a long-range mission, or 17,000 people. One today by Peter Kuipers. Been operated for many years by Boeing. B-17 by bringing it to you at our air shows in England and European continent. Widespread use in Europe and also widespread use in the Pacific campaign.
Yes, the Sally B Charitable Trust is responsible for keeping this aircraft flying, relies very much on donations. So I would encourage you, if you want to keep seeing her in the skies, then please do Google Sally B, and you'll see ways that you can contribute, whether that's by becoming a member and receiving the newsletters, and there are special events laid on for members at airfields where Sally B lands. Members get the opportunity to have a look around the aircraft on the ground, operational considerations dependent, of course, and so it's a great thing to keep this aircraft flying. Sally B was brought to the UK in 1976, I think it was, where Ellie Sallingboe, after whom the aircraft is named, and her partner Ted White, the late lamented Ted White, brought her into the UK, where she's been ever since.
US Army Air Force mission over Europe, 12 B-17Gs and a 97 bomb group. Now they were led by Major Paul Tibbets with General Myra Ego on board his aircraft as an observer when they attacked the Martian guards at Rouen. It's intriguing to think that he was the first person to actually undertake the lead on a bombing mission over Europe. It was he who basically finished World War II on the B-29 Enola Gay. Bombay doors just closing now. Very difficult to think of the hundreds of airfields all over the UK from which B-17s operated. The whole island here basically became a rock airfield, maintaining the strikes against Germany and occupied Europe. Just such a wonderful sight, this aircraft. Bombay doors open again.
It's a much smaller Bombay than the Lancaster, isn't it?
Oh, very much smaller.
As we will see later on when we get the Lancaster from the Battle of Britain Memorial Flight.
It's great to see that these two examples of the bombers that led the attacks on Germany still surviving, and the Battle of Britain Memorial Flight, obviously we'll talk about them later on, but what Ellie has done to maintain this aircraft over the years is truly incredible. Lancasters operated here and they were manufactured here. B-17s came in, there were lots of spares at the time, but trying to get the spares and the keep the engines running, obviously a worldwide quest. Now this is the last pass, so get your cameras at the ready. The Sally B's salute to the 8th Air Force. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for Peter Cronwitz, Ellie Sallingboe and the Sally B B-17.
And instead of going from memory, I just referred to my notes. It was March 1975 when Sally B arrived at the famous Battle of Britain fighter station, Biggin Hill. flying as the US Army Air Force World War II Memorial.
Looking at the aircraft flying at such a very evocative sight.